Alright, there we go. Now we have sound back. I don't know what was that, but anyway, we are back. Hello, hello, and welcome in, everybody. I'm gonna have to excuse me. I am a tad bit sick, but shouldn't be that too difficult. Mainly throat is a bit sore and just feeling a little bit bleh from the medicine, but other than that, I'm pretty much fine. Yeah. Hey, Chloe, how's it going? Welcome in, friend, welcome in. Alright, so yeah, today we are gonna be continuing on with the Final Fantasy XIV unofficial anime. We'll be picking up where we left off. I did already create retainers. I'll probably worry about the whole kind of like retainer stuff off stream. I might not feature it that much. I did get cool pants though, so I got something out of it decent. But yeah, we'll see where the journey takes us today. I feel like we're gonna be having our we're gonna be getting our mount pretty soon. I know there are 2 more primal fights that we have to go with, so yeah. We'll just be continuing on. without further ado, go ahead, pause music, even though it's awesome. And we will go back into 14, discard all changes, and let's go ahead and log in. We will log into the Geo Jedi. I have been doing quite a bit of whatchamacallit, leaf quests off stream, mainly to ensure that I have enough ventures. And I have done a few that were I've been mostly doing it in northern Thanaland, because that was the highest level. I think I jumped from like level 42 to what I'm at right now, almost 48. I thought I was 48, apparently I'm not, but that's fine. I think I'm like a little sneeze away from it, basically. But yeah, I got a couple of decent gear pieces out of it. I have replenished my, not replenished per se, but I have a not too bad amount of ventures. That's not including what I spent. I've been doing like about 3 days of ventures, for 3 retainers. Oh yeah, I did switch out the swords and shields that I got them and got them like an actual full set. It does not look the best. It's not really too flattering for them, but yeah. There is an event going on right now, Heaven's Turn. Seasonal event right there. But, we won't really be doing it right away. It's gonna end on, I think it was the 15th. So about 2 weeks. So what I did plan on doing is I'm gonna go through what I'm gonna do today. Hopefully that will unlock some more side content and just have like a filler episode where I'm gonna start with the event stuff and then do some other stuff, including unlocking some dungeons and stuff like that. Alright, without further ado, oh yeah, there's the pants I got. Good stuff. I also got a new sword, a new chest piece, new gloves, new pants, new boots as well. So I really got a lot of stuff up to about level 40 from the Leaf Quest, which is good. Good. Alright, I do believe that we need to go to Vesper Bay for what we needed to do. So that's what we're gonna do. I think the quest is picked up at the Waking Sands. Yeah, this is basically hello Halatali. Oh, since I'm at a high enough level, Trauma Queen is now unlocked, which I forgot what level was that. Check out. I also let's go ahead and eat. That's extra experience boost. Why not? It was. I think that's Amdapor. No, Wanderer's Palace, I think. But it's funny that we can unlock it right now, even though we're not level 50. But by the time we actually go and unlock it, we'll probably have already hit 50, so not that big of an issue. Head to the Solar. Alright. Ophelia is wearing a wry smile. Oh, okay, I see. The picture tells it all. Oh, it's not voiced, okay. Till not so very long ago, you were but one of the many adventurers seeking to make their way in Eorzea. But for your character and courage, you were raised to the esteemed post of envoy. Thereafter, you traveled the realm, aiding those in need without thought of reward, confirming to Thancred that the Scions would benefit from your aid. And no sooner had you joined us than you personally bested the Primal Eorzea. You have achieved a great deal in a short time, and won fame in so doing. Alas, fame does not come without a price, as you will soon discover. You have guests, said Geo, or rather, you have guests. Beg pardons. Ah, Lady Minfilia, radiant as always. I am given to understand that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have but recently welcomed a new hero into their midst. I'm here on behalf of the Maelstrom, the Grand Company of Limsolominsa, to offer said hero a place of honor within our ranks. Like, huh? You can see, Thegio, your recent exploits have garnered you the attention of the Grand Companies of Eorzea. Getting my butt kicked in Neo. Awesome. Neo 2, it's a decent game. I don't think I've really seen much of it. I have seen the first game, I have played it a bit, but yeah. I hope, as long as you're enjoying, you know. Each organization would have Ifrit's Bane for its own. To this end, all three have sent officers to court you. They would not ordinarily go to such lengths to enlist their new recruit. That they have is evidence of their high regard for you. I find myself wondering how word of Thegio's deeds spread so quickly. That the immortal flames should know of his triumph is to be expected. But what of the other grand companies? Tara spilled the beans. Your reputation precedes you, Master Jedi. Is no ordinary man who can face the primal and emerge the victor. The Order of the Twin Adder has need of valiant men such as you. Join your strength to ours, friend. Together let us ensure that peace ever reigns over the Twelvewood. What a pleasure it is to finally meet you, Master Jedi. My comrades speak of you in the most glowing terms. Why, even before you aided us against the Amalja and their dread Primal, yours was already a respected name in Ul'dah. Our people know you and love you well. The man of your talent belongs to the immortal flames. Join your strength to ours, friend, and together let us secure a prosperous future for Ul'dah. The Admiral was not exaggerating when she said you have the look of a hero. How often does she speak of you, friend? It is only natural that we should want you for the Maelstrom. Join your strength to ours, and together let us see the grand vessel of Limsolominsa to the shores of glory. My Jedi is like, what? Lady Minfilia. Very well. I'm quite sure you need no reminding. Mayhap a brief summary of the situation would help to clarify your thoughts on this matter. As you know, the Grand Companies are all encompassing organizations empowered to call upon the material, or the martial, economic, and technological resources of their respective city-states in time of strife. There are presently three such organizations in Eorzea: the Maelstrom of Limsolominsa, the Order of the Twin Adder of Gridania, and the Immortal Flames of Ul'dah. Serving a grand company means serving the nation to which it belongs. You will be charged with its defense and tasked with advancing its cause. In return for your faithful service, you will be furnished with various rewards, some of which may well prove useful to you in your other endeavors. You are agonizing over which of the grand companies best deserve your loyalty. Be at ease. The commitment you make this day need not be permanent. Should you wish to shift your allegiance at a later date, you are entitled to do so. And yet, I concede that it is no small choice you face. A thought occurs to me. You will of course recall that the 3 city-states are planning to hold remembrance services. Well, as part of the proceedings, I am given to understand that the leader of each grand company will deliver an address. Hearing these addresses ought to help you make an informed decision. What say you, my dear officers? A fine suggestion. You are as wise as you are beautiful, my lady. Very well. I'll let the Geo hear our leader speak, then return here with us with his decision. We eagerly await your answer. This is gonna be interesting. Know well that adventurers are by their nature a liberty-loving breed, and not best suited to the discipline of military service. But I strongly urge you to join a grand company nonetheless. While the promise of reward is enticing in itself, it's not the only benefit. You are possessed of great power, Thegio, and with it you are capable of doing untold good. Yet know that great power is wont to attract attention, not all of it friendly. There will be those who wish you ill, and you must needs to be on the lookout for them. Yet however vigilant you are but one man in the midst of a grand company, however. You will be one man amongst many, a friend amongst friends. Your achievements will be shared, and so will the danger. I can think of no better arrangement. Of course, joining one organization need not mean leaving another. I hope that we can continue to rely upon your aid. We'll know that we will have need of it in the days ahead. The Grand Company seeks to protect their own nations. We Scions, on the other hand, seek to preserve the future of Eorzea as a whole. Similar, yet not quite the same. Now then, I expect that you will be afield more often in the future. As such, I would have you carry this link pearl with you at all times. It will allow us to stay in touch regardless of location. A telephone. Kinda. Eorzea is changing, Thegio, and you have the power to help shape it anew. Nothing can say with what the morrow will bring. So long as we believe in ourselves, there is naught we cannot achieve. Now it is time you made ready for your journey. Before you depart, be sure to speak to Tataru. She'll apprise you of where and when the remembrance services are due to take place. Wasn't it supposed to be in Ul'dah, I think? Excuse me. I've been tried looking the other way so that my was not picked up by the camera, but if the camera, I said, the mic, but apparently he still wanted to be. I might be a bit quiet while there's no actual cutscenes playing because, well, talking is not the best right now. I'm sorry about all the attention you're getting, Thegio. I might have sung your praise a little too loudly, and often. You too many people. Next time I'll be sure to hold my tongue. Literally, if necessary. Anyway, I expect you want to know where and when the remembrance services are taking place. If all goes to plan, Gridania's Grand Company, the Order of the Trained Adder, will hold the first of the 3 services. And Elder Seer Connie Senna will deliver her address at Miketo's amphitheater. I should probably mention at this point that due to the organizational challenges involved in assembling all of the involved parties, it is possible that the order of the services might change. Still, there's not much we can do about that, so make Gridania Air Force report to call. Next, you'll need to go to Ul'dah, where Flame General Rauban Aldin will be addressing the masses at the Royal Promenade. Oh, and it's rumored there's to be a special guest. How exciting! Last but not least, you must make your way to the stateroom in Limsa where the Maelstrom Chief Admiral Merlwyb Blowfiswin will be giving her address. Your room is accessible via the Admiral's lift. Identify yourself to the sentry, Danfield. He'll admit you. Got all that? Well, off you go. Then I hope you find the Remembrance Services suitably educational. I suggest visiting the city-states in my prescribed order, though with your record of impeccable timing unlocked, the schedule may well change in favor of your preferred travel plans. Farewell. Ooh. She wants us to go in that order, but at the same time, it's like, if you go to one or the other, the order will not matter. So, I'm gonna go with what Tataru suggests, so, it's the top. We cannot ignore what she said. She's awesome. And Miketo's amphitheater. Go. Oh, I forgot to check. Ooh, there's Adventure for Hire. That's a new one. Level 43. Okay, I am curious as to what it's about, so I'm just gonna check it real quick. Not gonna accept it, but you want to know what it's about? Why did I jump down there? That was a mistake. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure what it's about, but I guess we'll be figuring it out. I'll figure it out later. They still have some of the thing from the event. The the Christmas event, Starlight. At the same time, there's that guy, Heavy Doshin, which is part of the Heaven's Turn event. Interesting.
カルテノはひどい戦いでさ。今から500年前の遠い昔、精霊を恐れ洞穴の暗がりに隠れ住んでいた人々が長き対話を経て、精霊の許しを経て森に都を築きました。その都の名はグリダニア。ヒューランとエレゼンは手を取り合い生きてきました。
Pretty sure that Mikote chick is from the the Archers questline. Thick. I don't know. She looks like it.
今ではムーンキーパーの方々も少ないながら都に身を寄せ、共に歩んでおります。
Moonkeepers.
この調和と協調が苗床となり、大地と豊穣の女神ノフィカ様のご厚を受け、グリダニアという大樹は繁栄を続けてきました。
Well, those two look familiar. And I'm like looking at them like, what are these kids doing here?
カヌエ様の後ろ、グリダニアの国旗を見てごらん。絡み合う2匹の白蛇はヒューランとエレゼンの2種族の協力を示しているのさ。今の話を象徴するものだ。
この誉れ高きグリダニアを、いえ、愛すべきエオルゼア全土を侵略せんとする北方のガレマール帝国。
And that girl right there is part of the White Mage questline.
私たちグリダニアがこの脅威から森を守るために グランドカンパニーソージャ島を結成して対抗したことは皆様の記憶に新しいでしょう。グリダニアは森の調和を重んじ、歴史上も侵略者に対して一歩も引かずに戦ってきました。その伝統の通り、ソージャ島は帝国と相対したのです。そしてグリダニアが重んじる調和と協調はエオルゼア都市軍事同盟の実行化を促し、エオルゼア同盟軍の成立へと導いたのです。ですが5年前、カルテノーの戦いが起こりました。この戦いは想像を絶するものでした。多くの戦死者を出したことは事実です。ソージャ島の最高司令官である当主として私は責任を痛感しています。第7零祭で森は深く傷つき、5年を経た今なお癒えきってはおりません。森の被害は皆様の生活にも深く影響しています。こんな時だからこそ皆で手を取り合わなくてはならない。それにもかかわらず嘆かわしいことに、貧しさに負け盗賊になる者、密猟者になる者が後を絶ちません。そして我らが旧敵イクサル族は相も変わらず森に侵入してきては自然の恵みを奪い、精霊の心を乱しています。第7零祭以降、私たちの故郷グリダニアは不安定な状況が続いているのです。
確かに親友隊は出
帰国隊も賊の討伐に大わらわだそうだ。
カルテノーの戦いはとても悲しい戦いでした。あの戦いで亡くなられた数多くの同胞に哀悼の意を表します。
記憶をなくしている連中が誰に哀悼するっていうのよ。
Cynical girl. Wait, what was Alpino's title then?
しかしガレマール帝国との戦いはまだ続いているのです。彼らは森に横島なる砦を築き居座っております。ですが国内が不安定な状態では帝国軍を追い払うなど叶わぬ夢でありましょう。私たちは再びグランドカンパニーソージャ島の下で団結し、ガレマール帝国と戦わなくてはなりません。カルテノーの戦いから5年、この節目の年にグリダニアの理念、調和と協調を思い出してください。そして今一度皆様の結束を。もう耐える時は過ぎました。悠久の風は私たちと共にあります。赤心の前に道は必ず開けるのです。
Oh, they're recruiting.
精霊の導きとともにこの森に平和を取り戻し、次の500年後の子孫にも豊かな森を残せるようにしようではありませんか。
この森を守らねばな。
森と精霊の御ために。
It's gonna be tough choosing your grand company, I feel.
私はアルフィノという
I don't get to see what his thing is. I'll just rewatch it later.
彼女はアリゼだ。私たちはこのカルテノー戦没者追悼式典を見て回っているのさ。
Yes, yes, I am.
各国のグランドカンパニーの名手たちがどういった主張をするのか楽しみでね。
Students of history. Well, it's not an IP voice, yeah. The Gordanians are unfortunate enough to have contend with two beast tribes. The Ixal are unquestionably the more troublesome, being of unnaturally warlike disposition and won't summon their bloodthirsty primal Garuda. The Sylphs, by contrast, are peaceful in nature, being mischievous rather than malevolent, and have long been on friendly terms with the Gordanians, till recently at least. Alas, they have grown aloof, change observed at roughly the time they summoned the primal Ramu. The Gordanians have no love for war. They consider open conflict a last resort. Though they clash with the Ixal yet ever more regularly, they may be assured that they do so in self-defense. As for the Sylphs, they are as yet bound by a peace treaty, though one wonders how long it will be before it is broken. The 12-Wood was grievously wounded during the calamity, leaving Gridania vulnerable to attack. People are hopeful that restoring the wood, and thereby the power of the elementals, will put an end to their woes. Yet how long will that take? Centuries, I'd wager. Meanwhile, the Ixal will continue their incursions, spurred on by Garuda and her insatiable appetite for destruction. Whether the Gridanians like it or not, sooner or later, it will come to all-out war. When it does, the Order of the Twin Adder need all the help it can muster. How valuable might the aid of a capable adventurer prove to them then? Okay, so he's kind of like telling me to join Gridania's Order of the Twin Adder. So that was the first, second is in Ulza, so you need only return. Oh, hey, fellow adventurers. Okay, oh, that's the cubeless thing. There we go. Chamber of Repose. I wonder when I'll unlock the Paladin questline. I feel like by the time I'm actually level 50, I'll have unlocked it and can do all of the Realm Reborn ones.
見ろよ、ナナモ様だ。
ラウバーン様もいるわ。
Is that the special guest, Nanamo?
黄金の砂嵐が吹くウルダハに集いし、熱き魂を持つ者どもよ。ラウバーン様。このウルダハはその昔ウル朝により建国され、交易都市として発展してきた。そして地底と商売の神ナルザルの加護のもと、砂の都黄金郷ウルダハとして繁栄してきた。
ラウバーン局長の後ろ、ウルダハの国旗を見てごらん。あの絵柄は黒地に金の天秤という意匠さ。天秤の左側には富を表す宝石、右側には力を表す炎が置かれている。
Just killed the boss giving you trouble. Awesome. Excellent.
これまでウルダ派の繁栄は巨万の富を生み出した。5年前のカルテノーの戦いにおいても皆が財と才を投じ、エオルゼア同盟3として最も多くの戦力を提供した。その結果として帝国軍第7軍隊を打ち破ったのだ。
打ち破っただって、一体誰のおかげで今があると思っているんだ。
He sounds bitter.
だが多くの兵が帰ってこなかった。彼らの魂がナルザル神の恩元にたどり着き、来世で幸運をつかむことを祈ろう。かの戦いは結果的に勝利と呼べるものではなかったかもしれぬ。しかし第7零祭後のこの困難の時代、皆が己のことだけを考えるようになっていった。ウルダ派の現状を見よ。難民が押し寄せ、貧者がそこら中にいる。それなのにフシャたちは財を投じて助けようとはしない。武を誇った者たちも動こうとはしない。今のこのウルダ派の状況をカルテローで戦った友たちに誇れるのか。ウルダ派を不滅体を信じて散っていった者たちに、お前たちのおかげで平和になったと胸を張って誇れるのか。
Oh, he's
この
yelling.
地に迫る蛮族アマルジャ族の脅威は相変わらず強く、ウルダ派の生命線である交易路を脅かしている。さらにガレマール帝国に至っては一部地域を占領し、精輪水などの資源を奪っている。ウルダ派の国難は続いているのだ。商人による自治を望む共和派も王家に忠誠を誓う王党派も共にウルダ派の繁栄を望んでいるはずであろう。この国難こそ正気であり、同時に正気である。富を求める全ての者よ、武を誇る全ての者よ、黄金鏡ウルダ派に憧れし旅人や義士、そして冒険者よ。目先の富だけを追うのではなく、国を世界を見据えよ。今一度七母女王陛下のもとに結集するのだ。ウルダ派を守るグランドカンパニー不滅隊を信じ、私腹を肥やすのではなく不滅隊に投資しろ。エオルゼアの駅はウルダ派の国益である。そして国益は国民の益である。
うおー、任せろ。
あたいもやるよ。
七母様、
苦しゅうない。ウルダ派第17代国王ナナモールナモである。わらわから言うことは一つだけじゃ。
Imagine a mount that is Lalafell only. It is basically a life-size Alban robot mech that holds you like that.
ウルダ派の宝は金銀でも宝石でもあらぬ。そなたたち民じゃ。民の知恵、民の勇気、民の笑顔、何より民の命こそウルダ派の誇る最大の宝なのじゃ。
I could only imagine.
ウルダ派の民よ、わらわと共にエオルゼア全土をウルダ派のごとく繁栄に導くのじゃ。
Light the beacons, so we ride at dawn.
七母様万歳。女王陛下。
勝敗は速さと速さが分かつ。全ては 永遠なる女王陛下とウルダ派の繁栄のために。
You know, if I'm gonna go based on the speeches by itself, I might
いや
not choose
またあっ
Ulda.
たね。
At the same time, I was like, before, like, because I forgot that there were gonna be speeches that help you decide, but basically I was like, okay, Ulda joining the Immortal Flame seems like a good thing to do, because I've started in Ulda. So, basically I would feel like, hey, the Jedi would be like, this is a good place to join the Grand Company of, so I could help keep the streets clean and everything. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. Also, up and out, acting like it's pure coincidence. Ildons have a long history of conflict with the Amalja. The beast tribe that worships the Primal Ifrit. Judging by your looks of distaste, I take it you have encountered them. I killed Ifrit. Ildons do not shy from confrontation. What threatens their precious prosperity, they will seek to crush it. Though they have dealt with Ifrit thus far, smothering his flames each time he is stoked to life. Yet he is but one of several problems. Though they have been quiet these past 5 years, the Guardians have not gone away. Meanwhile, refugees continue to arrive in droves, and Ulda has no clear policy on how to deal with them. After all, not even the Sultanate's coffers are bottomless. And even assuming they had the coin, resources will ever be finite. Which brings me back to the subject of Ifrit. It has been observed that the Amalja are summoning him with ever-increasing frequency. Every time they do so, the Uldans send their forces to smite the Primal, and though they invariably succeed, each victory is fraught with blood. It is a war of attrition which they cannot well sustain. Small wonder then that the Immortal Flames are eager to recruit more members. At such a desperate hour, an adventure of your experience would be a most welcome addition to their ranks. For their sake, I hope the Flame General's words struck a chord with you. Boy, you just said the same exact thing with Gridania. Who do you want me to choose? God damn. Let's go to Limsa. There's a band playing. They're all traveling though. I think they're using kind of like plugins for that and syncing them, which is awesome. Also, I'm surprised Limsa Lominsa is known as the place for degenerates in the game in general. I'm kind of surprised that there aren't any visible people that are like clothless, that are poor, or they can't afford clothes. That's a joke. One of my friend's dads was kind of like, I don't remember what it was. I think it was like somebody saw a magazine, and one of the pictures in it was basically a model in a swimsuit, and he kind of like, I don't know, I think for a brief second he saw it, and I think his wife saw it also, and he's like, what is that? Like, oh, there's this woman, I need to like pray for her, she's so poor she can't even afford clothes. That was funny. You're just in the remembered service. Be quick, the Admiral's due to give her address at any moment. Alright, let's go to the stateroom.
だが帝国との戦いは提督の手柄だ。
協定も結局はダメだったしさ。
うちの船もかなり沈められたよ。
Oh, it's the Admiral. Oh, I also got a kite shield and glamored it, because, like, I have to. Kite shields are good.
聞け、誇り高き海の民よ、思い起こせ、魂揺さぶる我らの旗を。
Our Jolly Roger.
伝説の建国船ガラディオン号が漂着し、リムサロミーサの礎が築かれたのが今から700年前。皆海洋と航海の神リムレーンに導かれ、海の民として生きてきた。
メルウィブ提督の後ろ、リムサ・ロミンサの国旗を見てごらん。
Alphino, are you following me? I think Alphino is stalking me. Should I
流
call him
戦機と
Chili
呼ばれる
Brow?
模様だ。赤は犠牲となった仲間たちの血を、黒のロングシップは海賊船を意味しているんだよ。
エオルゼアを侵略してきたガレマール帝国に対して、我々はグランドカンパニー国家団を結成した。5年前、帝国とのカルテノーの戦いにおいても直前にヒルフィル以下の海賊諸派と同盟関係を結び、ガラディオン協定を成立させ、共に戦いに挑んだ。
Wait, does that mean that the pirate crews, the 3 or 4 main pirate crews of the of Libsolomins are part of the Grand Company? They don't seem like it. They seem to be like free contractors almost, but at the same time, I wonder if they're like honorary members.
海の民の底力を見せつけたのだ。しかし結果は皆が知っての通りだ。国家団、海賊勢力ともにカルテノーでは多くの者が死んだ。自由のため、己の正義のために戦い、苦しくも丘の上で散っていった者たちに哀悼の意を。
自由か。そう、人はみんな利己的さ。
It sounds hella bitter in these instances.
でもそれは蛮族だって同じはずだ。人と蛮族は根本的には何も違わないのだから。
He sounds hateful of the Grand Companies, like very hateful. What's going on with this fella?
この5年、我々は決死の思いでリムサロミンサを復興してきた。第7零祭の傷は深く、未だ癒えきらない。そんな中、リムサロミンサは以前にも増して輝き、リムレーンのベールの名に恥じない都市へ復興を遂げることができた。しかし、この我々の努力を踏みにじろうとしている奴らがいる。蛮神リヴァイアさんを信奉するサハ銀族がついに上陸した。
マジかよ。
サハ銀族が。
そして蛮神タイタンを信奉するコボルド族がオゴモロ山を出て南下してきている。この蛮族たちは今後のリムサロミンサの繁栄に大きな壁となって立ちふさがるだろう。 さらにはガレマール帝国だ。帝国軍がリムサロミンサ領内に砦を築いた。全面衝突も時間の問題だ。リムサロミンサは今三方からの敵に囲まれている。しかるに国内に海賊問題を抱え、内部が一枚岩ではない。今まさに我々は嵐の中にいると言えよう。この嵐の中、我らが取るべき進路はただ一つ。蛮族帝国を打ち払い、リムサロミンサが新たな世へ進むための航路を開くのみ。そのためには第七零祭の後分裂した海賊諸派と国家団が再び手を取り合い、冒険者と共に一丸となって困難に立ち向かうほかない。
Oh, she's the only one that talked about adventures here.
不可能は人が作り出すもの。返せば可能もまた人が作り出すもの。誇り高き海の民よ、その力、その技術、その知識を今一度集結せよ。我々は一つ真紅の旗のもとに生きる噴景の友である。
提督万歳。
早速野郎どもを集めなきゃな。
のう、血がたぎるぜ。俺は提督についていくぜ。
やあ、また会ったね。
Yeah, get on with it, Alpha now. Stalker you. Unresolved anger issues. As the Admiral mentioned in her address, the settlement is plagued by two beast tribes. First are the fish-like Sahagin, worshippers of the Primal Leviathan. The second are the kobolds, who dwell beneath the earth and take the Primal Titan for their god. As if the beast tribe's presence weren't troublesome enough, the Garleans have also chosen to erect a fortress right in the Lominson's backyard. And that is to say naught of the internal strife. As a nation of pirates, there is no end to the blood feuds between the various factions. And while they fight amongst themselves, the Guardians whet their blades and watch. If the Lominsons are to have any hope of withstanding the Empire, they must first resolve their own affairs. Differences must be set aside, and the primal threat dealt with once and for all. To this end, I expect that they will soon take decisive action against the Beast Tribes. Mark my words, the Maelstrom Standard will be drenched a deeper shade of crimson ere long. If a capable adventurer like you would be a valuable addition to their crew is beyond question. And Alice just doesn't say a word. Does she hate us? Did we do anything wrong? I'm confused. Is she just shy? She said one line, and that's it. Geo, this is Minphilia. You are well, I hope. Would I be correct in thinking that the final remembrance service has now concluded? A moment ago, you say? What a coincidence. Jesting aside, I trust you remember our guests from the Grand Companies. Well, delighted though we are to have them here at the Waking Sands, it would not do to keep them in suspense any longer than necessary. In short, hurry back. Like, please get them out of my hair. We don't want them here. Go back to Vesper Bay. Which kind of company should I join? No, which? Oh, what does Nedrick Ironheart have? far as the dungeon unlocked 3. Hello, Halatali. Okay. There's Braving New Depths. I know with that one. And going for gold. And the Port Keep. Excellent. It looks like there's gonna be quite a bit of dungeon diving in the filler episode. Into the solar. Welcome back, Hajio. Were the Grand Company leader's words as illuminating as you had hoped? Each nation is beset with problems. I trust you see now why your services are in such demand. But that there were more of you, Hajio. You must be tired from your journey. Why don't you rest a while and take a moment to reflect on your decision? Once your mind is made up, pray give the Grand Company officers your answer.
あの冒険者はどこの国のグランドカンパニーを選ぶんだろうね。いずれにしてもこれで世界は動き始める。
アルフィノ、あなた本当にこれでいいと思ってる？
どういうことだい、アリゼ？
Yeah, what do you mean?
各国の演説を聞いたでしょ。どの国も自分の国の問題と綺麗事ばかり。原因を深く調べるでもなく、まるで第7連載なんて忘れてしまったかのよう。
Damn, she's emotional.
確かに綺麗事だったかもしれないがね。気づいたかい、アリゼ？各国の名手たちは光の戦士たちを引き合いに出さなかった。光の戦士たちは第7霊祭からエオルゼアを救った英雄だ。その英雄を出さなかったということは、各国がそれぞれに自立を模索しているということ。このエオルゼアは霊祭で深く傷ついた。それでもどの国も明日へ向かって歩み出している。
They need to be put on blood clotting medications then.
蛮族、蛮神、エオルゼアにはまだまだ問題が山積みだ。各国のグランドカンパニー、そして暁の決命。彼らはその問題を解決する鍵だよ。いいかい、アリゼ？明日のために、未来のために、第7霊祭は過去にしなければならないんだよ。
おじい様はあんな奴らに未来を託したわけでも組織を残したわけでもないわ。
Damn.
私のやり方で世界の明日を見つけてみせます。
お互い目指すところは同じはずだ。いつの日か分かり合える日も来るよ。
だといいわね。
お嬢様、お待ちください。無理にでも分かり合わないといけないのさ。それが僕たち慶米の宿命なんだから。それに鍵は扉を開くためにあるだけじゃない。過去を知りたくもない真相を閉じるにもまた鍵は必要なのさ。
where they go. Yeah, I don't know. I am gonna assume that wherever they go, it's gonna be back home, probably. I think they've basically been, like, dismissed or something. Alright, choose a grand company. We got this guy, we got this guy, we got this guy. You know what, I'm gonna go with my original plan. Immortal Flames. And I guess I'll kind of, like, make more sense of it in the journal. Welcome back, adventurer. I take it General Raban's words kindle the fire within you? Yes. Excellent. I feared that the incident with the traitor may have soured your opinion of us. Oh, right. There was a traitor in the Immortal. Actually, there were several traitors. Glads me to see that that isn't the case. But before we count you as one of our own, you must be formally inducted into our ranks. Ooh, suit black dye. Please, proceed to the Hall of Flames and identify yourself to the personnel officer. I will notify him of your coming. Your strength joined to ours. We shall surely prevail over our enemies, be they beastmen or Imperials. I feel like the reason my Jedi would pick the Immortal Frames over everything else is that first off, Lim Solominsa is a group of pirates. He's gonna be like a little skeptical. Second, Gridania is already a peace-loving nation. And they already have great leaders and great people to help them. And they're somewhat racist, but, you know, not too much. And then there is Ulta. I think he'll be like, I need to be there for the poor people. They need my helps more than others. What brings you to the Hall of Flames this evening, adventurer? My name is the Joe Jedi. I believe you are expecting me. Ah, I thought as much. You are just our man at the Waking Sand, as our man at the Waking Sands described. It is an honor to meet you, sir. Now, in order to formalize your order. Sir. Sir. Speak private. Imperials, sir. They fired on Highwind Skyways airship. Scouts say she's coming down to the west, near Horizon's edge. Bloody hells, of all times for this to happen. But yeah, there's no time for formalities. The Immortal Flames need your help now. We're in the midst of a large-scale operation against the Amalja, and we have no one to spare in Western Thanalan. You must get to that ship before the Garleans do. If there are any survivors, see that they do not come to further harm. Now go. Alright, before we do that, I do need to go to the Be Right Back scene real quick. I shall be right back. There we go. I'll keep the music going, the sound in game. So yeah, be right back. Alright, I have earned. Go. Is that Ryanje with wings? Alright, let's go ahead and go to Western Thanaland. Horizon.
When you walk away, you don't hear me say, please obey me. Don't go. Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. It's hard to let it go.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, okay, I see where it has, the company you keep. Is that gonna be like an instant thing? It might be. And it's funny how basically the first thing while you're going to sign up is like, hey, we need your help. Do you mind helping us? I see the ship. It is an instance thing. Oh, hey, that guy looks familiar. Oh wow, they were so quick to draw steel. An adventurer, what are you doing here? Oh wait, let's find some cover first. More Flame sent you. How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have a uniform. He's ready to square up. Are you alright, sir? Our scouts reported the attack on your craft. We've come to rescue you. The Geo Jedi, yes? Glad to have you with us. The guy has a decent sword by his side, by the way. I think it's one of the broadswords. Iron broadsword, probably. Although the mithril one looks pretty cool as well. I have not seen a craft of this design before. The trader Garland has been busy. The secrets of Magitech are ours by right. They are not to be squandered upon the savages of this land. You're taking this craft back to the fortress, dismantle it if you must, and bring the engineer. Someone must pay for Garland's crimes. Oh, he saw him. They mean to take the ship back to Castra Meridianum along with your friend. Which, you have to help him. That fool of a lava was hiding inside the tiny Bronco. Nice looking ship. Though, not the best place to have taken shelter, I agree. First airship we built since the Calamity. First since Master Garland, well, since he went missing. After years of work, she was finally ready for her first test flight. She was soaring. She really was. But those bastards blasted her out of the sky. We attack on my command. Kill them quickly and save the Lalabelle if possible. Is that clear, Sergio? Show them what becomes of those who play with fire. Charge. We're under attack. 2 arms. A group of 4 people against... what was it? I think it was like 6? 5. No, 6. I'm actually gonna... take care of the range. Actually, use your magic casters first. Quit it, will ya? Did we just summon more? Oh. Oh, he's giving me some more. Kinda annoying, my guy. Not running away again. Greetings. Biggs. Wedge, you shouldn't have stayed with the ship. That was a close one. Too damn close. So, how's she look anyway? The auxiliary propeller is a dead loss, but I think we can wring enough thrust from the main propeller to get us airborne. A few minor modifications and we should be able to fly the tiny Bronco home. It appears we'll come looking for their scouts, but we can defend this position until the engineers leave. You should go, Sergio. We still have unfinished business to attend to at the Hall of Flames. You're not quite one of us yet, though anyone who had seen you in action today would be forgiven of thinking otherwise. I, just wanted to say sorry. You know, for calling you an Imperial spy and all that. Got that one wrong, didn't I? Haha. Seriously, though. If it hadn't been for you and the Immortal Flames lads there, we'd be chained up in a dungeon by now. I'm in your debt, friend. We both are. Wedge. Thank you. We're very grateful. Wedge is the shy kind, apparently. I need to go back and speak with the personnel officer. I hope they just kind of like decided to be like, you know what? You basically helped us when we needed it right now. You can go ahead and I don't know, I might be hit. No. Okay, good. I hope they did the paperwork for me. Also need to make sure I do these two. I think that one is like all the way around here, near the Silver Bazaar. Or, no, hold on. It would be this tunnel area, possibly. And then the overgrown offering, I know exactly where that's at. I do want to try and get that one. Then, yeah, I just need to, at this point, I can see all of them. I just, as far as levels, I just need to actually complete each rank first. Welcome back to jail. Word of your deeds in the field reached me not long ago. Exemplary service. Rest assured that the Garland Ironworks engineers are fine. Yep, they were able to get their vessel back at the airport before your portions arrived. Your willingness to assist us on such short notice is to be commended. Clearly, your reputation is well deserved. Now, then, I believe we have some unfinished business. Shall we continue from where we left off and induct you into the immortal flames? Alright, let's do these. Oh, you get flame seals as well. Are you ready, Thagio? Then let us begin. Why are you like this? There we go. Do not squeak so. Thagio Jedi, you stand poised to under a sacred trust. Excuse me. Flames of Ul'dah burn bright, casting light where there is dark and purging evil wheresoever it lurks. We are ever ready to meet the nation's enemies in battle, be they beastmen, Garleans, or worse. And at a word from Flame General Raban Al-Din, we will gladly lay down our lives to maintain the peace and prosperity of Ul'dah. Join our ranks, you must forsake all other nations. Only then may you commit yourself to the fire and be reborn as an immortal flame. Burn as one of us, the Geo Jedi, and together we shall chase the darkness from Ul'dah. Will you swear an oath to mark this occasion? Hmm. I don't think my Jedi would agree with saying either of the first two, so I'm just gonna go with I will follow the Flame General unto death. The Flame General would lead the band in every battle if he could. It wouldn't surprise me if you had the chance to fight by his side one day. Very well. Your resolve is plain. The Geo Jedi, I hereby confer upon you the rank of Flame Private 3rd Class. Welcome to the Immortal Flames, Private. May you fight the last for coin and country. I feel like it's a bit of a conflict. But I think he'd be willing to make whatever sacrifices need be for the people, the poor people of Ul'dah. Can you hear me, Fetchio? This is Manphilia. An officer of the Immortal Flames contacted me with news of your enlistment. My congratulations, Private Jedi. I have no doubt that you are eager to make the acquaintance of your new comrades, but I would ask that you pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember, though you are now a Flame of Ul'dah, you are no less a Scion. Pray return to the Waking Sands at your earliest convenience. There are some friends here whom I would have very much liked you to meet. I'll be waiting. She said the thing. Seems your presence is required elsewhere. But before you leave, perhaps you could find a moment to speak with Commander Swift? He'd not want to see new recruits go into the field unprepared. Oh, what does Swift have? You may access the quest My Little Chocobo. Immortal Flame Spice. Ooh! I think that's one that we need to do right now. The quest must be completed in order to proceed to the end of the main scenario of Realm Reborn. Oh, so it's like you have to do it. You can put it off if you want to. You have to do it. Missions unlocked. Supply and provision missions unlocked. Was there a log? I think it was part of the hunting log, yeah, Immortal Flames. That one I am going to have to do, right away. At least the ones that I can do right away. Alright, let's do My Little Chocobo. Okay, hold on. Shadows Uncast, what is that? Yeah, I don't know what that is. We have a pup no longer. Oh, I think that's the PvP stuff. Do that later. My Little Chocobo. Turns me a Chocobo. Should I do it right now? Or should I wait? Huh. No, I'll do this one right now. Private Jedi, yes? A moment of your time, if you please. You wish to carry out your duties swiftly, do you not? Well then, perhaps you should get yourself a Chocobo. If you're interested, the Immortal Flames will furnish you with one. Not a complex process, but it does require some paperwork. First, speak with the quartermaster to obtain a Flame Chocobo issuance. You'll need to exchange Grand Company shields in order to do so. Once you've received your issuance, show it to Mimigan by the Gate of Nald. He'll be the one to furnish you with a bird. Where do I get the flame issue? Where do I get it? With the flame quartermaster. Oh, what does the private sword look like? I should put clothes on. And shield? No shield. Soldier. Oh, the flame private shield. Ooh. Okay. Oh, it's 200. I don't have 200 yet. cheap. I could get it from just doing the main quest. Yeah, we'll continue with the main story for now. That way we can get the seals that we need. It's like the third dragoon I saw in the span of like 1 minute. Hey, Iran Papalimo, do you have anything to say? Following the calamity, each nation's armed forces underwent large-scale reconstructing centered upon its grand company. In Gridania, the Order of Twin Adder absorbed both the Wood Whalers and the God's Quiver, while the Lamentin enacted the complete merger of the Maelstrom and the Knights of the Barracuda. Bulda is the odd nation out, having made no notable changes to its armed forces. As before, and in the spirit of the Sultanate, each entity retains a certain degree of independence. Let me see if I have this right. You're an adventurer, who's a scion, and a flame. Golly, how do you keep track of everything? It must be fun pairing up with lots of different people, though. Me? I'm always with Papalimo. Come to think of it, why am I always with Papalimo? He's a decent sort. Come back to jail, the Mentfilia awaits you within. Welcome back. It seems you wasted no time putting your skills to work. How do I know? Why, the recruitment officer called to regale me with the tale of your heroics. The pride in his voice was palpable. Scions are truly fortunate to have you with us, Legio. Now then, when last we spoke, I said that I wanted you to meet some friends. Did I not? Well, I neglected to mention that you have already met. Taru, please show them in. Sirs. Oh, hey. Thanks again for getting us out of that mess. We owe you our lives. But I don't think we probably introduced ourselves. I'm Biggs. And I'm... God's man, spit it out, will you? Wedge at your service. You shy. I'm pleased to say that Biggs and Wedge will be staying with us for a while. Magitech-deriving contraptions, such as airships, grow ever more vital to the city-states of Eorzea. As a neutral party, it was just that we science should serve as the keepers of this technology. Of course, for this we need the knowledge of experts, so we requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks. Very kindly sent us 2 of their finest engineers. Our happy family continues to grow. On behalf of the Science, I bid you welcome to the Waking Saint. Like every soul here, I love Eorzea. I count myself blessed to have been given this chance to stand with you and all and fight for the future of the realm. Never have I known such fulfillment, such happiness. I now should have enough seals for the chocobo, but it can wait. I'll get it when next I'm there.
さて、お仲間が増えたところで早速だけど頼みがあるの。ウリエンジェさん、バルデシオン委員会からの資料は届いてる？
ええ、こちらに。
グリダニアのグランドカンパニーソージャ島から調査依頼があったの。イダ、パパリも説明をお願いできるかしら。
ソージャ島からの依頼はグリダニアに住むシルフ族の動向を調査してほしいって内容だ。
シルフ族ってのは変竹林な姿の種族でさ、空飛ぶギサールの野菜みたいなバンシンラムーを信仰してるんだよね。
蛮族といっても好戦的なイクサル族とは違って穏やかで対話が成立する相手さ。ありがたいことにね。
蛮族から蛮神の問題を直接聞くことができる、とても稀な機会ってわけね。
蛮神ラムーの存在は以前から確認されているけど、ここしばらくシルフ族が神下ろし、つまり蛮神の召喚を行った形跡はない。逆に言えば召喚をされていないだけで脅威となる可能性に変わりはない。
Interesting. Why can they not summon him?
グリダニアにしてみればこのバンシンラムーにどう対処するのか悩みどころだろうね。
イクサル族の蛮神ガルーダは現在存在が確認されている蛮神の中でも最も凶暴と言われる存在だ。グリダニアは蛮神ガルーダを抑えるのに精一杯だろうからな。
だからできれば争うことなく対話で解決したい。あなたの超える力は相手との精神の壁、言葉や心の壁を越えることができる。シルフ族との対話で蛮神問題を解決するためにこの調査に同行してほしいの。ありがとう。
そうと決まれば今回こそ支援してあげたいところだが、あいにくグリダニアの地理に疎くてね。ミンフィリア、ここはグリダニア担当のイダ、パパリモに同行させるといいでしょう。
そうね、二人ともお願いできるかしら。
任せてちょうだい。
いいですとも。
Alright, looks like it's not gonna get me to the adders to the bullseye right away, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna return to get that script. And then I think what I'm probably gonna do is take an airship. Oh, but before I do, there we go. And I'll make sure to reopen it when I'm not on stream, because I do love hearing the other music, the music from the other mounts. Oh, I don't need the mount rule, because I'm not gonna. Oh, I'm gonna put the chocobo right there instead. Same chocobo issuance. Let's go get a chocobo. Is that a new adventure? Kinda. Where is she, do you say? I don't need to see her playing chocobo issuance. There you go. Yes, everything appears to be in order. A moment, please. I'll be right back with your chocobo. And here he is. Fellow has been in high spirits the past few bells. Must have sensed that his master was coming. Now then, to make it official, you want to give your noble steed a name. I completely forgot to think up of names. Wait. Alright, hold on. Gonna tap out for a second. Everything might look a bit wonky. I'm confused for a name. I don't know what to name the fella. Alright, just give me a minute and I'll try to think of a name. Oh god, what should I name it? This is harder than I thought. Hold on. I think being tapped out, yeah, hold on. You know what? I think I know what I'm gonna name the chocobo. I think I know what I'm gonna name the chocobo. Heal. Why? Because he admires her. She was his grandmaster after all. I don't know if I want to write him as her direct Padawan or not, but yeah. Alright, there we go. Steel. Yes. Wait. I dare say he likes his name. He likes his name? It's not a sheep. Here's your very own chocobo whistle. Simply blow into it, and your feathered friend will come bounding to your side. But do forgive him if he doesn't respond when summoned in crowded city areas or monster-infested layers. Chocobos are stout-hearted creatures, but they have their limits. And lastly, I present to you your Chocobo Rider's License, as is required by law. And that concludes all the formalities. I wish you and your Chocobo long years of fulfilling companionship. My little Chocobo. I think the saddle bag. Do I have the saddle bag? I don't think right away. Yeah, I don't think I have the Chocobo saddlebag yet. But I can put barding on my Chocobo. I have the behemoth barding, I think is all I got. And the starlight one. Well, I guess Uldan stuff is good for now. Alright, let's go to the airship. Oh, my feisty little Chocobo. That's in the Black Shroud. I think that unlocks it as a companion with the saddlebag and everything. Let's go to the airship. Airship landing first, go do a little bit of MSQ, then I could do my feisty little Chocobo after. Tanzania. I think you can turn off the animations for this, but I don't take it that much, so... The house that Death built? Oh, I think that's another dungeon. I'm pretty sure that's another dungeon. Let's see. Yep, that's definitely another dungeon. Are they role players? They might be role players. This is the grand company that I have currently for my main. I'm an adder at heart. We know far too little of the Sylphs to lay any worthwhile plans. We must call upon the Science once more if we are to... Ah, beg pardons. Terrible habit of mine to think aloud. Tell me, what brings you to the Adder's Nest? I'm the Science representative, sir. Hail, adventurer. I bid you welcome to the Adder's Nest. You seek to entwine your destiny with the Twin Adder. Good day, Commander. Sorry to disappoint you, but other business brings us here today. Greet, I'm Papalimo. Always a pleasure to see the two of you. The men tell me you quest in the name of the Scions of late. It's so, Commander. A little bird told us that the Twin Adder was in need of our adventuring prowess. Aye, your little bird sings true. No doubt you have heard that we are investigating the Sylphs, a curious beast tribe that calls the Delves of the Twelvewood home. The Sylphs, for the most part, are a peaceable bunch, much to the delight of the Elder Seer, who has no desire to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. The Twin Adder is of the same mind, and it is precisely for this reason that the Sylph's relation to the Primal Ramu has raised a flag of warning amongst our ranks. Friendly as they may appear, beastmen will be beastmen. Should there be even a sliver of a chance that the summoning of the Primal might disturb the balance between Gridania and the Sylphic tribes, it is a possibility we cannot ignore. Better to be safe than sorry, indeed. Do we strike at Ramu, or leave the Sylphs to their own ways? That is the question, yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. Opinions abound within Gridania. To listen only to one's own is among the greatest mistakes a commander can make. I would hear from the other side, the Sylphs themselves, and seek an impartial party to serve as my liaison. That is where you Scions come in. Sylphs of Little Solus remain untempered, and have held many a productive dialogue with our people. I would hear their candid thoughts on their tempered brethren. That said, I urge you to exercise due caution. Sylphic tradition and etiquette bear little resemblance to our own. It would not do to have any cross-cultural faux pas get in the way of a productive parley. En route to Little Solus, you will come upon the Hawthorn Hut. Our officer stationed there can enlighten you as to how to win the Sylph's favor. May your expedition be worthwhile. Friendly palaver with the Sylphs. This should be a pleasant enough diversion. The Hawthorn Hut, was it? Why, I believe the ferry departing from West Shore Pier should take us straight there. Friendly palaver, indeed. I hope this will be as straightforward as you say, Papalimo. Alright, I'm gonna actually go out of my way and do my feisty little chocobo. Paladin's Pledge? Oh, so now I can do the Paladin's Quest. Okay. Oh, I completely forgot to pull the chocobo out of the mount guide. There we go. Company chocobo. Although I could have Arion, but that would be a bit too fancy. Alright, it was in Central Shroud. Yep, I know how to dismount it. I cannot flight yet. Fun fact, the company chocobo, I don't think it could have flown right away. I don't know what the circumstances was, but there were a series of side quests. I think they did away with them, unfortunately. But there was a series of side quests that basically granted flight to your chocobo. Your personal chocobo. Oh, I have Shirk. There we go. I don't need shirk anywhere near me. I do not shirk my responsibility. Where's... Wasn't there supposed to be my feisty little chocobo here? Am I missing something? I'm missing, so I have to. Wait, would it be in recommendations? Quests? Nope. Oh, what about all of the novice? No, still unlocked. I could have sworn that I had a quest here. I could have sworn. Alright, I'll figure it out later. If that's the case, I might just have to do it later on, either upstream or during the filler episode, we'll see. With the amount of actual content for a filler episode that I currently have, excuse me, I might just do some of the I might just do the dungeons off stream. A sight to behold. What is that, pray tell? Oh, is that sightseeing? That might be sightseeing. I'm gonna delegate that to something later. We're focusing on main quest right now. I am gonna be busy off stream. The ferry dock at the base of this hill will carry you across the lake to the shroud. Once you are ashore, head due east, and you should find the Hawthorn Hut without much trouble. Alright, to Sweet Bloom Pier. Gonna be easier to travel this way. It's like a constant sprint. Because I'm covering more ground more fast, quickly. I can English, I promise. Windy Wedding. I wonder what that one is about. Where I go ahead and do that one again, I need to real quickly be right back. I need to re-up on medicine for my cold, so I will be right back. I am back. I just realized that an ad is going to be starting soon, so I might have been able to time this a bit better, but oh well. Tis fine, tis fine. Alright, let's continue. Indeed, I am a Malayan of the Twin Adder. I understand you're here to learn of the Sylphs, yes? For all their whimsy, they are a wary lot. Particularly since the Empire has come to the Shroud. Earn their trust, however, and they're as friendly as any folk. They have their quirks, but so do we all know. Would you know more? You do well to speak with the master of this hut. Well, he's forgotten more about the Sylphs than I'll ever know. Interesting. Come to excuse me. Come to learn a thing or two about the Sylphs, have you? I'll tell you one thing, they're a peculiar folk. How peculiar, you ask? Well, just let me tell you. Beg pardon, friend. My memory's just not what it used to be. I've seen much and more in my adventuring days. It's all clutter in my noggin now. Though I've shared my stories with those around the hut before, you might have more luck with them. He does not remember. Isabel Hawthorne. The Sylphs. Yes, Father's told me his stories plenty of times. What I've always found most captivating is how their concept of etiquette is almost completely alien to our own. You do best not to underestimate them on account of their childlike looks, lest your face ends up a mess of glyphs, wiggles, and chocobo scratches. What in the mischief? Oh, those are bot accounts. I'm willing to bet money on that. I have this hunter. The quickest way to a quiver woman's heart might be through her stomach. What? But don't even think of trying to place your foodstuffs on a Sylph. They sustain themselves simply by bathing in the sun. Or so Rolf once told me. Then we have Monet. Sylphs. Inveterate tricksters and troublemakers, that's what they are. One day they're drawing mortal faces on our masks. The next they're sending our young sentries falling in the bottom of a ravine. Tell them to stop and they just laugh at you. Rolf claims they harbor no ill will, but I dare say such pranks are no laughing matter. Sylphs are basically like child's son. Of course, hearing your stories, well, my stories have brought the memories flooding back to me. I feel like dancing. Yes, nothing brings people together quite like a little toe tapping. Sylph told me long ago that dancing is a time-honored greeting among their kind. You do well to remember this. It just may help win the favor of the forest friends. Oh, still here, eh? Right, there's one more thing you should know about the Sylphs. Excuse me. They don't take kindly to guests who show up empty-handed. Earn their trust too well to bring along what was it again? My wife Rose and I were just speaking of the matter not days ago. Forgive me, friend. Speak to Rose at the comb. Her memory should prove more reliable than mine own. Alright, let's go. Peace offering for the Sylphs. For anyone else, I'd recommend a jar of honey, but I fear that wouldn't get you past their front doorstep here. No, their tastes run more to be unusual. Are your fans familiar with milk root? That's what we call the root of the most fiendish seedkin, the ochu. When chewed, it exudes a cloudy liquid that's said to induce curious visions to the imbiber. You'd not catch me dead trying the stuff, but the Sylph seems to enjoy it to no end. I've not seen an ochu around the comb in quite some time, but I did encounter a suspicious clump of grass on the other day. Were you to stimulate it somehow, with some of this amber syrup, for example, you might be surprised at what comes out. Good luck! Alright. Let's go hunt an ochu. I have an antidote for this, but I'm not gonna use it on a few seconds. Yeah, it was just gonna be a waste. If it was a bit longer, I might have. Or if I was, like, in need of immediate removal of it. Ah, you're back. Was my wife able to direct you to a suitable offering? Yep. Milk root, but of course! Those Sylphs quaff that cloudy stuff as quick as I do a flagon of mead. The effects are just about the same as well. Any road, a gift of milk root will have the Sylphs calling you friend and brother the moment they lay eyes on it. Let me wrap that up for you. I'm starting to feel a bit woozy. Ooh. Silencing, sleeping, and paralyzing. I think paralysis is a better one. Excuse me. I have taken the liberty of wrapping your milk root. Well and good. This should keep it nice and fresh, not to mention spare you from that god's awful stench. Sylphs love the stuff, but me, I'd rather bury my nose in chocobo dung. I dare say the reek even rivals the breath of the mortal that put an end to my adventuring days. Excuse me. But I can tell you that story another time. More important matters to attend to today, yes? The Sylphs are an eccentric bunch, but I've shared their company enough to know they're kind at heart. Will not shun one whose intentions are true. May your parley be a fruitful one, friend. And do stop by on your return. There's a flagon of full flower mead with your name on it. If you'd regale me with your adventuring tales. Ah, and before I forget, don't go triapsing off just yet. Melaine here would have a word with you. Travel in safety, friend, and do pass along my regards to the winged ones. It is good to see your knowledge of Sylphic culture has matured. I see no reason to delay your mission any further. Upon your arrival at Little Solace, seek out a young Sylph by the name of Kumuxio. He has served as an intermediary between our peoples on many an occasion, and has the close ear of his tribe's elder. I see that Hawthorne has furnished you with some of the malodorous root the Sylphs so adore. Perhaps something of far greater import for you to deliver. A missive from the Elder Seedseer herself. Summarize the letter's contents in brief. It vouches for the integrity of our envoy. That will be you. And restates Dania's desire to maintain a harmonious relationship with our long-standing friends of the forest. The war with the Exile has taken a toll on our resources. We can ill afford to get mired in another conflict. I need not impress upon you any further the importance of this mission. May the 12th see you return with good tidings. Alright. Up we go then. Walking one is not familiar to this one. This one does not trust strange walking ones. Strange dancing ones might be a different story. This one expects no such thing. Walking one should go home and leave this one be. Alright, we need to dance for him. This one would welcome walking one who moves like these ones. Walking one would talk to this one will answer. This one is a busy one, so walking one should speak with quick tongue. Alright, here you go, man. Walking one should bring gift, would bring gift to this one. Walking one is most kind. Here you go. Walking one brings milk root. Milk root fills this one with great joy. This one gives thanks. Gives many thanks. They talk weird. They talk real weird. Walking one carries message for Elder One. This one will deliver the message to Elder One. Walking one should not worry. Hello there, we're envoys from Gridania, and we're here to treat with your people. Tonight we come to pay our respects to your elder, and to learn from him more of your Lord Ramu. Who are these ones? These walking ones come from Gridania? Walking one became a dancing one and brought milk root, but walking one tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. They look like Teletubbies. This one will speak no more. Elder one is busy. Walking one should go home. Yeah, they definitely look like Teletubbies. Cabbage Teletubbies. Go home, you say? But the Silks of Little Solis have always welcomed Gridanian envoys with open wings. The letter carried by Thegio here is an oath of peace penned by the Elder Seer herself. Still you would refuse us? This one's reasons are no business of Walking One's. Elder One has no words for Gridania. Walking One's waste everyone's time. Well, I never. Turned away at the gates. Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? Was Thegio's jig insufficiently jiggy? I'm as baffled as you, but something tells me recent events have our erstwhile planetary friends feeling uncommonly wary. It seemed we've no choice but to ask around and see how we might earn their trust. I just did it, and you just blew it. I had earned his trust. You just blew it. Hey, Thegio, are you in the mood for dancing? Right, dancing. Went through all that trouble to learn the Sylph's traditional greeting, but you've greeted hardly any of them. Why, if I were a Sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventurer expressing an interest in my culture. Me? Of course I'd be happy to join. Ow, ow, there goes those bloody leg cramps of mine acting up again. Of course she wouldn't dance. Ooh, Walking One knows Jolly Dance. Jolly Dance fills this one with good cheer. These two be friends. Walking One would be a friend to these ones. This one is overjoyed. This one keeps the ways of weaving a secret. Even if Walking One learned the secret, Walking One could not weave in the same way. Hey, it's the weaver, that one. What does this guy have? Iron lance and spear. Okay. As far as battle gear, not really that much. Well, that one looks. Oh, okay. Walking One is a friend to these ones. Friendly like gracious Elder One of Forest. Knows how to dance into these ones' hearts. Maybe the Elder Seers dance to teach them? That's something I need to see. That is something I definitely need to see. Geo, would you like to hear the good news or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all the little souls. The better news, why I've thoroughly recovered from those accursed leg cramps. Onward to our next adventure. A very convenient. The jail has an adventurer. You're no stranger to helping distressed folk, I'd wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurer who comes to the aid of a local populace can go from stranger to hero overnight. No doubt you see what I'm getting at. The sylphs who make their home in Little Solace do so having been driven from the woodland home. Surely they have their fair share of troubles. Seek out troubled sylphs and see what might be done to ease their worries. Sound plan, would you not say? That said, sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You would be better off inquiring with your immediate of the Gridanians who reside here. He's most like to be privy to sylph troubles. I think I'm gonna call it though. I am getting tired. I think the medicine is starting to work a bit faster than I thought, which is totally fine. Alright, I will be raiding out. So let's keep that playing. Let's put the end scene there and let us go ahead and see somebody to raid out too. I think I know who we're gonna be raiding out to. You know what, I'm just gonna type in the search. Oh, there we go. We're going to be raiding the amazing Bella Delina. Currently playing Hunt Showdown. It's a cool PvPvE game. That's I don't know. I'm not really a fan much of PvP stuff. It has a bit of that element, but it's not a bad game either. There we go. Alright, let's put the raid message out. Alright. First off, I would like to thank everybody that has stopped by, chilled, lurked, you know, communicated, all that good stuff. I really appreciate you. Y'all are awesome. Next time I'm gonna be live is going to be tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna be doing more Metro Exodus Enhanced Edition. So yeah, excited to hopefully continue on with that. I hope you all have the most amazing of days, nights, weekends. Hope you all stay safe until we meet again.